3, 2, 1, and off you go. Now it'll be not a lot of action for a few seconds here as we see all the keelbacks raise their legs, preparing themselves to lower the SRV down onto the surface. Let's see who gets a clean start. Like Alec mentioned, everybody starting in reverse. We see Alec's ship already taking off. He sent it off. There's no need for that. I see Steven in the back with a good flying leap. That's very impressive. No, that's Alec. Of course it's Alec.
How'd you call
Alec in the... you don't need to dismiss it. You can leave it where it is. No problem. We see Alec with an early lead over the rest, flying his way towards the stadium. The rest of the community managers taking it relatively gentle as they are driving their way across the terrain. It should be said, incredibly bumpy here. We have, let's see, Arthur, I think, in the lead, if we're talking about community managers, spinning out a little bit there as we see Zach about to overtake. Make sure to go to the settlement.
Oh, it's that way. I see it now. All right.
Wait, I'll get beat by Bruce after that.
Yeah, checking out Steven and Bruce, they are definitely behind as Bruce is only just now clearing the keelbacks. Same can be said for Steven, I think.
I thought you were meant to be like a nice commentator.
Oh, I just make people sweaty when I commentate. Sweaty hands. We have Arthur in a definite lead for the community managers here. Alec, why don't you tell us how you're doing?
I'm just going in through the tunnel now.
Go off.
Right,
How
so...
can that be the case?
I know, like, that's unbelievably quick.
We have Zach very, very close to Arthur. They are pretty much in line here with about, 2 kilometers left to go to the stadium wall, I think.
Oh, you guys have been practicing.
I think that's...
They breathe the SRV. The Buckyballers, the Elite Racers, they breathe the SRV.
See, I just think Zach's been practicing all week when he was supposed to be working.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't see any
Mind you, I think Arthur definitely has it down. He's getting some good airtime as he jumps over the hills here at Napier Stadium. We do see still Zach in the back, only just behind him. Let's see if he can keep it going. Make sure that try and aim for the gate as well, guys. As you get close to the wall, make sure you're still heading towards the gate so that you don't have to spend a lot of time driving along the gate to go through it. Careful of the skimmers as well. If you hit those, you'll have angry security. Oh, who is coming in here with the jump? We see that's Bruce with an incredible jump, an incredible leap as he is kind of tumbling his way towards the gate. He has overtaken both Bruce and Arthur. Sorry, Zach and Arthur. As we see Bruce then making his way in now first place if we disregard Alec for a second.
I need to request booking now, right?
Ship launch fighter.
Right, so as soon as you go into the left panel, the contacts panel, and there you'll see the...
That's it, I totally forgot how to do it. Where's my ship?
I'm following Bruce here as he is well on his way to the docking bay for the SRV. And the nice thing about this, something that a lot of people don't actually know, is that if you have your ship parked out in the desert somewhere and you go to a settlement, you can request docking clearance and your ship will be there for you waiting. One of the luxury things we get to make it easy to get back to your ship. And that's why you didn't need to dismiss your ship, because it sets off on its own.
Yeah, the only reason I dismissed mine is to get it out of the way, really.
Oh, we have Zach, Bruce, and Arthur all going for their base pretty much simultaneously. And it even looks like they're all... Look at them. Wow. We have Bruce going for his own docking bay. We see Arthur and Zach, I think, going for the same one. Actually, we have Zach kind of confused, not sure where to go. Of course, if you have docking clearance, just look at your little compass to see where to go with the little dot.
How's it very much?
The garages are just on the right as you go in.
Yeah, he's standing right next to them. I'm waiting for them to appear in their ships. It looks like we have Bruce Bruce now on the landing pad. He is now launching next to him, very, very close behind Zach. They're going into the air simultaneously, both at the same time, but Bruce boosting and Zach not boosting, probably forgetting about his landing gear. That's not going to help him. Get those boosts going. I'm following Bruce.
Tense.
One of the good things you can do here, of course, you're going up in order to clear the perimeter. Okay, we see Bruce preparing to launch his Viter.
Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this.
There is Bruce launching his fighter. He's got one of the Guardian fighters looking ever beautiful.
Yeah, I love racing.
Yeah, I can't even request my ship. I just get denied. It's too close apparently.
I'm trying to get into my hangar, but...
Oh boy.
Man.
So there is a definite gap now between the racers. I'm following Bruce here, who is obviously in the lead over the community developers.
Do you know what annoys me?
Me and Steven are out.
No, we're still in it. We're still in it.
Alec, where are you? What's going on with you?
Just flying in through a tunnel in my keelback.
Right, so Alec already onto the next stage. We see Bruce, who is now going for the stage where he has to fly his ship-launched fighter Guardian through one of the gates. Yeah, just keep flying around until you find a tunnel. Keep going counterclockwise. You're almost there.
Night vision will help. If you turn on night vision,
there it is. Turn right now.
How did I get back into my ship again?
You have to request it and then drive into the
A little bit too far there, Bruce. Overshooting a little bit.
I'm in the garage.
There it is. So Bruce now aiming for the tunnel. What he has to do is he has to fly through the tunnel and then through the tunnel on the opposite side. So just fly through the base and find your way. It's pretty much, it's directly opposite. So just navigate your way through. Bruce on his good way to second place, if we still count Alec, who obviously knows what he's doing.
I'm in my hangar, I'm pretty sure, and I can't...
Did you request boarding permission, Stephen?
I cannot find...
If you go down to the mode switch panel, there should be an option now to board the ship, if you're in the,
Bruce
garage.
Almost hitting the stadium while on the opposite side as he slows down and now makes his way through the tunnel.
I'm in the garage and it's not coming up for me.
Bruce coming out the other side. Now the next thing for him to do is to request docking clearance with his mothership. Alec with a first place finish. No surprises there, let's face it. So again, Bruce is looking for his mothership, his mother keelback, requesting permission to dock and then looking to dock with it before he does exactly the same thing with the keelback that he did with the SLF, going through the tunnels.
Wait, I'm Commander Serious Spaceman now. Yeah, I'm Serious Spaceman.
What's happening, Bruce?
I'm trying to find my ship.
Alright, so this is a good opportunity for the other community managers to catch up as he's looking for his ship. I think I spot it.
So I'm in my thing, wait.
No, that's a Type 9. You should see it on your sensors.
Yeah.
Have you managed to get back to your ship, Stephen?
I request my ship to come back, right?
No. I've got...
So your ship is always staying around if you're in the SLF?
Yeah, so I'm here, and apparently my ship is in here. Like it's up there. It's just not letting me in. Can everyone see that? Yeah, look, that's my ship. That's where my ship is. If I drive in. Oh, and
Bruce?
if I hit the...
I'm genuinely so lost. Alright.
Bruce, if you can find me in the Viper, I am next to your ship.
Alright, I found it. Alright.
That feels a bit unfair.
Lost a lot of time there.
Uh-oh,
No,
I didn't say that out loud.
We all heard
I'm
it.
just docking with my own ship as well.
Is that from the SLF?
Yep.
Wow, so people have definitely caught up as Bruce here was struggling to find his Mama keelback. He doesn't have docking clearance just yet, so the bay isn't open. We're waiting for him to request docking clearance. That's done through the roll panel, the panel between the knees. And for the other community managers, keep us posted about what's happening because Bruce is definitely losing a lot of time here as he's sitting around.
Actually, get
switched
back in my ship now. I'm
Didn't
now
actually-
in my
Wow,
kill
so
back.
Arthur back in his ship. And that's, Arthur is the crazy cosmonaut. Let's go find him. So Arthur then, now heading in the keelback, as he has completed the SLF stage. He is looking now, while he's in his keelback, for a stadium exit. And what he needs to do in the next stage is go through the gate and out the other side again, just like what was done with the SLF. So I think that is Arthur in a second place. Stephen, how are you doing?
I'm in my thing. I'm in the garage or whatever. Hangar bay. I cannot
Wow.
get into my ship. I can't.
Okay.
I'm right. So this. I don't have any options to get back into the ship.
Stephen,
I just
can
watched,
you try driving out of the garage and then back in again?
Got it. It's now letting me do it. I was clicking the button.
I
it
just
wasn't
watched
working.
Arthur overshoot the entrance and clipping one of the domes. Now he's making his way through the tunnel, but the keelback only just fits. And now he gets stuck. If you get stuck,
no.
deploy your landing gear for a second and retract it again. That will get you unstuck. There you
Good
go.
shout.
Good job. So as soon as you deploy the landing gear, that's a tip for anyone watching as well. If you ever get your ship stuck, deploy the landing gear will unstuck you most of the time because it pushes you away from whatever you're stuck on. So in first place now, or in second place, if we think about Alec finishing already, is Arthur, a crazy cosmonaut, looking for the stadium exit on the other side of the base.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
coming out of
that's
my
it.
tunnel now. I've already flown through now, so... I'm
Oh
just
wow,
gonna
so
land.
Bruce is overtaken again Arthur. So that's the accredited. Let me see if I can find you real quick. Are you now going for docking, Bruce?
I am.
So Bruce now back in second place as he's looking to find his landing pad after completing the mothership tunnel through tunnel stage of the race.
This could be interesting.
I've left auto dock on for Arthur in case he wants to use it.
Haha! Burn! We see Bruce there dipping below the walls as he's trying to land, overshooting the pad a little bit, reorientating now his keelback, landing at platform 17. Coming in from the side though, he will need to use that yaw, the slow yaw on the keelback to get himself lined up. Where are the rest? What are you doing? Keep me posted. Keep everybody posted.
Coming into land now.
I've
That's
just got
Arthur
my
coming
finger
into
out.
land. Call your landing. Call your landing.
Pad 20.
Might,
Pad 20.
no, just call out when you land, because it's going to be a tight one.
Right.
Going to be close.
We see
Oh,
Bruce
the auto lock's
almost.
come in. Bruce has done me because he's put the auto dock on his technical.
Oh!
Oh no,
wow.
the auto dock's
Yeah,
messing with me
that-
as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is
Shouldn't have
great
done it.
as we see the community manager struggling with autodock. Let this be
Right.
a reminder for anybody looking to land. You do not want additional tools. Get that ship lightweight. Strip it
Yeah.
from all unnecessary
Down.
components.
I'm down.
Get the skills.
That's Arthur then
Right.
with his second place finish.
That's so annoying.
Congratulations.
Nice one.
I'd
Nice one.
literally touched the spot where I needed to land it. It just pulled me off. Damn. Now I'll
The thing is,
I'll
I was
take
also
you out.
right next to landing. I was right next to landing, and then the auto dock kicked in and threw me all the way up into space.
yeah,
I
same.
was like,
watching
ow!
that.
It's not really easy to find at this point who is the second place winner. I think it's gonna have to be, because you both struggled, it's gonna have to be a shared second place with Alec Turner killing the what's the word here I'm looking for? The gossip that he always finishes in second place.
Yeah, sorry.
The rumor,
Sorry
that's
to
the one.
dispel that rumor.
Yeah.
I had to do it for the honour of the club. Sorry.
Big congratulations to everybody though for finishing. That was
No,
a
it's
hectic
great. I
one.
really
Good
enjoyed
job.
that. Do you know what? I was winning. I was going to beat Bruce comprehensively, and then I got stuck in a tunnel twice.
I called it, mate. I told you, mate.